Be'ezrat Hashem, this morning we learned the Gemara of Baba Metzia 42a. So in the olden days, people didn't have banks. So how do you watch money? When you have to go somewhere, you have to go on a trip. Sometimes they would go to study Torah for a year or something, and they would give money to their friends to watch. And in the case of the Gemara, somebody took a bag of money and he put it on his back. And unfortunately, thieves came, they made a hole in it, they stole the money. Now the Gemara says that this person is responsible for the fact that the money was stolen. If he would watch it the right way and it was stolen from him, so what can he do? He was watching it, it was stolen from him. But he was not watching it the right way. So the Gemara this morning is asking, what should have he done more? He had it in his hand. This is the best way to keep the money. Amar Rava, Amar Rabbi Yitzchak. Rava says in Rabbi Yitzchak, Amar Kera, the pasuk is teaching us, Vetzarta kesef beyadecha. You should watch money in your hands, not on your back. On your back, you cannot watch the money. It has to be in front of you. It has to be in your hands. Afal pi shetzurim, even if it's in a bag, you beyadecha, you keep it in your hands. So therefore, this person that took the money, yes, he put it in a bag, and he put it in his hands, but he put it on his back. On his back, he cannot watch. He doesn't have eyes in his back. So therefore, he's responsible. If this money was stolen, he has to compensate his friend that gave him the money to watch. V'amar Rav Yitzchak. So now that we mentioned the Rav Yitzchak's words, the Gemara says, Leolam yekaspo shel adam matzui be'ado. Again, always you should have cash. In our generation, everything is cards. You have Visa card, you have MasterCard, you have all kinds of cards, right? But you never have cash. The Gemara says no. You should always have some cash on you, right? You come to a place, you go through a toll, right? And you want to pass. You must have some cash. You must have something in your hands. So Rabbi Yitzchak is saying, Vetzarta kesef beyadecha. From the words of the Torah, Vetzarta kesef beyadecha, that means you should always have money in your hands, which means money in your pocket, money anywhere, but you should always carry some cash on you. And you should know, when the Torah is telling us something, this is something which is going to happen and it's going to be realized. So if the Torah tells you, Vetzarta kesef beyadecha, and Rav Yitzchak is teaching us, you should always have some cash. Make sure always to have cash. A little bit in the car or maybe in your pocket, but you should always have something on you. V'amar Rav Yitzchak. Rav Yitzchak is teaching us more. Le'olam yashlish adam et ma'otav. You should invest in your money 30%, 30%, 30%. Shlish bakarka. You should buy lands. Shlish b'pragmatia. You should buy schora. You should buy anything that you can deal with it, which it sells, right? Anything. You can buy books, shoes, anything that you're going to sell. So basically, this is called sechora. V'shlish tachat yado. And always have 30% of your money cash under your hand, so you can invest, or you can buy, or you can do whatever you need. When you're going to need money, you should have it. So basically, Rabbi Yitzchak is teaching us, don't put all your money in the same bag. Always you divide your money. The best way to divide it is to buy a little bit of land, to buy a little bit of some products, some kind of product, to be able to sell them and make some profit. And you should always have some cash on you. That's the best way to handle your money. V'amar Rabbi Yitzchak, and says Rabbi Yitzchak, En haberacha metzuya ela bedavar asamui min ha'ayin. You want to have a beracha, you want to have a blessing, make sure no one knows what you're doing exactly. Don't let people put ayin hara on you, right? So you should know. Basically, ayin hara exists. We're not supposed to believe in it so much, but there's many sources in the Torah that show us that ayin hara exists. So you should watch out. The Gemara says, if you want to live, you should die. And if you want to die, you should live. Which means, if you want to live, you should die. Make yourself as dead. Don't be so obvious. Don't put yourself in the eyes of people. People, when they start looking at you and analyzing you and starting to look into details of you, so chad v'shalom, you're putting yourself under the watch of Ain Hara. Ain Hara exists. We're not supposed to believe in it so much, but if it's there and you should watch it. But if you want to die, live. Means buy yourself a fancy car. Let's say buy a very flashy car. Buy yourself a red flashy car or a yellow flashy car. And everybody should look when you pass in the streets. You want everybody to look at you. You want to show off. Yeah, but you're putting yourself under Ain Hara, right? Buy yourself very fancy clothes. Flashy. Everybody should look at you. You're putting yourself under Ain Hara. So what do you need it for? Says Rabbi Yitzchak, Ena beracha mitzuya. You want to have a blessing? Bedavar asamui min ha'ain. Keep yourself away from the eyes of people. That does not mean not to be able to live normally. You could live normally. You could buy yourself a normal, nice car. You can, but watch out not to be too much out there, so people should not look at you. Baruch Adonai le'olam. Amen ve'amen.